Your cat sees you walk into the room and it does the thing. The front legs slide forward, the spine dips, the back end lifts, the tail goes straight up, and for a second, your cat becomes twice its length. You probably think it just woke up. You are only seeing the surface. That stretch is one of the most information-rich things your cat does all day. A single motion carrying a greeting, a scent signal, a status report, and a quiet confession of trust, all at once. Most owners walk right past it. By the end of this video, you will never see that stretch as random again. And the last meaning behind it reveals exactly how safe your cat feels with you. Let's start with the part almost nobody realizes. That stretch is aimed at you. 1. It is a greeting, and you are the one being greeted. Watch closely, and you will notice your cat does the big stretch right as you appear, not 30 seconds before or after you leave. The timing is the message. Pay special attention to the tail, because the tail is the headline. In the 1990s, researchers Sarah Cameron Beaumont studied feline body language and confirmed something cat owners had always half-sensed. The vertical tail, held straight up like a flagpole, is the clearest friendly signal a cat has. It means, approach, I come in peace, I am glad you are here. Kittens raise it to their mother. Adult cats raise it to the humans and cats they trust. So when your cat stretches and that tail shoots up as it sees you, it is not stretching near you by accident. It is saying hello in the most positive language it owns and choosing you as the audience. And this goes all the way back to kittenhood. A kitten trots to its mother with the tail held high, and she reads it instantly as friendly and small and safe. That signal never fades. The adult cat in your home is running the exact same greeting it used before it could open its eyes properly, and it is pointing it at you. Watch for the full sequence and you'll start to see it everywhere. The tail goes up, the stretch rolls through the body, and often a soft chirp or trill comes with it. That whole package is a cat greeting a member of its family. 2. It only happens when they feel completely safe. Here's what makes the stretch so meaningful. Look at the position it puts your cat in. Belly dropping toward the floor, spine extended, legs committed, weight off balance. For one long moment, your cat cannot instantly run, pounce, or defend itself. It has switched off its own emergency reflexes. A cat that felt even slightly threatened would never do this in the open. It would stay compact, low, and ready. So a full, luxurious stretch performed right in front of you is a statement no cat makes lightly. It is telling you that in this room, with you here, its guard can come all the way down. You are not just tolerated, you are safe enough to be vulnerable around. And for a prey animal, that is close to the highest compliment there is. 3. Their body is rebooting, and there's a name for it. That stretch has a technical term. It's called pandiculation, the involuntary stretch and sometimes yawn that mammals do when moving between rest and activity. It's not laziness. During sleep, blood flow slows and muscles go slack. Pandiculation floods the muscles with blood again, realigns the spine, and resets the nervous system for movement, like a full-body reboot. Cats sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day, so they do this constantly. But here's the detail that matters for you. Your cat could reboot quietly, facing the wall in its own bed. Instead, it chooses to do it the instant it reconnects with you, folding a private physical ritual into the act of greeting you. Waking up and acknowledging you have become the same motion. And notice the yawn that usually rides along with it. That's part of the same reboot, pulling a big gulp of oxygen into the body to shake off the fog of sleep. This is ancient hardwired machinery. Lions do it, tigers do it. The same pandiculation runs through every cat on Earth, from a 100-kilogram predator on the savannah to the small one arching its back at you on the kitchen floor. You are watching one of the oldest movements in the whole cat family, performed just for the moment you walked in. 4. They are marking territory and marking you. Look at what your cat does at the end of a stretch. Very often, the front paws extend and the claws come out and rake down a surface, the carpet, the couch arm, the scratching post. This is not just sharpening claws. Between their toes sit scent glands, and every scratch leaves behind an invisible chemical signature, along with the visible marks. Your cat is signing the room, and when that stretch happens toward you or ends with a paw pressed against your leg, you have just been added to the list of things it owns. In cat logic, this is affectionate. Marking is what a cat does to the objects, places, and people it wants folded into its safe territory. The stretch is partly a claim, and the claim is you. And quick, if this is already changing how you read your cat, hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps us reach more owners who want to understand the language your cat has been speaking all along. 5. They are syncing to your rhythm. Have you noticed the stretch tends to come at the same moments? When you get out of bed, when you come home, when you walk into the kitchen near feeding time. That is not coincidence. Cats build sharp internal clocks around the people they live with, and they slot their own wake and greet routine into the edges of yours. Some cats go further and seem to stretch right when you do, almost mirroring you, because they have learned that your movements predict the good parts of the day: food, play, attention. So the stretch becomes an anticipation signal. Your cat has studied the shape of your day so closely that it starts its greeting before you have even done anything, running on a schedule it built entirely around you. And their timing is frighteningly precise. Cats can anticipate a regular feeding hour within a tight window, no clock required, just a body tuned to your patterns. This is why the stretch often shows up a few minutes before you would expect it, at the very edge of a meal or the moment your alarm usually goes off. Your cat is not reacting to you anymore. It is predicting you. Somewhere in that small head is a working model of your entire routine, and the stretch is the first visible sign that that model just fired. 6. It is an invitation, and this is the one that reveals the trust. Remember I said the last meaning shows how safe your cat truly feels? This is it. A relaxed, stretching cat with an exposed belly and a raised tail is often opening a door. That loose, unguarded body is an offer to interact on the cat's terms. It's the closest a cat comes to saying, "I'm comfortable, I'm open, you may approach." But here's the trap most loving owners fall into. They see the exposed belly and dive in for a rub. To your cat, the belly is the most vulnerable part of its whole body, and showing it is an act of trust, not a request to touch it. Grab it and you punish the very openness the cat just offered you. Some cats show the belly precisely because they have learned it stops you in your tracks, and they enjoy the reaction without ever wanting the touch. Others will let a trusted person rest a hand there for a second, then decide they're done. The only way to know which cat you have is to let them tell you, slowly over time. So take the invitation the right way. Match the calm. Offer a slow blink. Extend one finger at nose height and let them choose to close the distance. If they lean in, wonderful. If they pull back, you have lost nothing and kept the trust. Meet the stretch with patience instead of grabbing hands, and it becomes the opening line of a real conversation instead of a signal you accidentally shut down. Do that enough times and the stretches get longer, the tail gets higher, and the invitations start coming more often because your cat has learned that offering itself to you is always safe. So the next time your cat sees you and melts into that long, full-body stretch, understand everything it's holding. It's a greeting with the tail raised like a flag. It's proof it feels safe enough to drop its guard in front of you. It's a body waking itself up and choosing to do it in your presence. It's a scent signature that quietly marks you as its own. It's a clock built around your day. And underneath all of it, it's an invitation offered by an animal that doesn't hand out its trust cheaply. Your cat has been telling you all of this in a single motion every day, hoping you were paying attention. Now you are, and the next stretch you see, you'll finally know exactly what it means.